It's now my pleasure to bring to the stage General Arthur T. Dean, who is in his 14th year as chairman and CEO of CADCA. After 31 years in the U.S. Army, General Dean retired one day and joined CADCA the next. And he's worked every day since to make CADCA an exceptional organization. Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome General Dean.
Good evening to all of you, and thanks for being here. I don't tell jokes very well, but I will tell you that when I'm asked by my military friends and others, how is your retirement job going? I quickly correct them and say, this is not a retirement job, this is a second career. And I really treat it that way and have thoroughly enjoyed it. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful time. But it's great to have you here, Pat, and for you to give of your time, gracious to be here. And I sincerely mean to give of her time because she wouldn't accept anything from us. She wanted to come and do this as a way of saying thank you, so we thank you for that very much. I'm really proud to join the outstanding leaders in the room to celebrate the contributions of some great Americans, and you will hear more from them and about them, but and they are listed obviously in your program. But a mentor of mine that helped and guided me for the last 14 years, Alvin Brooks, just a great American that you will hear more about. A lady who is so passionate and so concerned about young people, who is Mary Wong, the president of the Office Depot Foundation, and a gentleman that I recently met, but I feel like I've known him for a long, long time, Kevin Wan from Xerox. And Kevin, we reached out to him about a year or so ago. They asked him if he would accept this honor. And we were so impressed with Kevin that the board of directors asked me if I would ask Kevin if he would consider becoming a part of our board of directors. And I'm announcing to you that just a couple days ago, the board unanimously approved Kevin, and Kevin is going to become one of our directors. So welcome to the board of directors. It's really great to have so many of our federal friends here and corporate friends and those from the not-for-profit world also. And we couldn't do this work without all of you, and all of you play a very key role. And I'm touched tonight that my dear friend, who is a wonderful leader, Gil Kolakowski from ONDCP, the director, would join us tonight. And you'll hear more from Gil later on this evening. But Gil, thank you for being here. It's a pleasure. And of course, I am equally proud to be among some incredible young adults, coalition members and coalition leaders, those that are actually out there in the vineyards working diligently every day to help build these safe, healthy, and drug-free communities. And I thank them for what they do, not just tonight, but all throughout the year, helping their communities. So many thanks to the members of the drug-free community coalitions that are here. And as Nat has said, and as well as Pat, we are thankful to those of you that have made donations to this cause. We appreciate you doing that. It is difficult for not-for-profits these days to raise discretionary dollars, and your contributions will help us keep this campaign alive. And you will see some of the young people tonight that have benefited from our campaign, so we thank you for that very much. Tonight, I don't want to talk to you about the drug problem. You hear a lot about the drug problem, and it's a very serious drug problem. But what I want to do is spend some time talking to you tonight about the solutions, about what we are doing to help Director Kolakowski, the administration, to solve this problem all across America and now internationally. The first thing I want to tell you is that prevention works. We know that. It's documented. It's been evaluated that the programs implemented by CADCA, not just here in the U.S., but around the world, through our coalition model, works. It's a sound investment. It pays dividends, and it saves lives. And it builds communities where people can grow up and let their God-given talents be their limit versus the scourge of substance abuse. So results are what everyone needs to see, and that's why CADCA's coalitions are delivering them across the country. The Federal Drug-Free Communities Program is one such example. And CADCA is very proud to have partnered with the Office of National Drug Control Policy, going back to the year that I arrived at CADCA in 1998, to have Congress pass this act to bring the Drug-Free Communities Program into existence. And the ICF, the ICF International, a very noted evaluation organization, conducted an evaluation of many hundreds of community coalitions, and they found that when these coalitions exist in communities, that the results of substance abuse in all categories are less than they are in communities that do not have one. So we're very proud of the Drug-Free Community Program and wanted you to know that an independent evaluation says that they are being effective. We also have asked that our National Coalition Institute, that's a part of that program. The Institute is really CADCA's only federal grant. The rest of our dollars we earn or we raise them from other sources. And we had it evaluated, and the training that the Coalition Institute is providing to these coalitions across the country has been evaluated, and it shows that when coalitions implement our strategies, then they're more apt to be engaged in strategic actions and have and possess the necessary documents to change the environment in their community. And we are very proud of the work that's going on at the Institute, and they are now training over 12,000 individuals a year in nearly 400 coalitions through a year-long academy that we partner with the National Guard to put on in their training centers. So we're very proud of that work, and I wanted you to know that it has, too, been evaluated and proven to be very successful. We also train, as you heard this evening, lots of young people through our NYLI, we call it, the National Youth Leadership Initiative, and that evaluation is ongoing, and it is proven to be very successful, and that work is being conducted by Michigan State University. So we're very proud of the work that we're doing. And you're going to hear from two young men who have benefited from this program a little later, and I think you will be just as impressed as I am with them for what they are doing for their communities and the leadership that they display on a daily basis. We are so very proud to have them here with us tonight. So there's no doubt that substance abuse is a global problem. That's why CADCA began its international work some 7 years ago, and we're proud to report to you tonight that because of the work that we've done internationally, in cooperation with the U.S. State Department, that work has grown from what was initially of 2 or 3 countries in South America to now we're working in 17 countries, as you heard earlier, and we will be embarking on work come January in the country of Iraq, and that work is going very well as well. So we have many programs, and one that I'm especially proud of that is a new program that we started only a year ago is called our Vet Corps. We at CADCA said, what can we do to help veterans returning to their communities to make sure they receive the necessary services and support that they and their families deserve? And we said, since we have these more than 5,000 coalitions all across America, why don't we embed in them, if we can get a grant to do that, some AmeriCorps and VISTA volunteers. And we were able to do that. And I'm so proud that Wendy Spencer, the CEO of the Cooperation for National and Community Service, is here tonight. And we want to thank her for the 2 grants that we have that's going to allow us to embed 100 former military members as VISTA and AmeriCorps volunteers in our program. So thank you, Wendy, for that very much. I should tell you quickly, though, that you probably may or may not know this, that on the 2nd of October, this young organization will become 20 years old. We was founded by the President's Drug Advisory Council on the 2nd of October, and Al Brooks, that we will be honoring tonight, was a part of that President's Drug Advisory Council. And we are so proud of our 20-year history, and we look forward to many, many more years of work serving America. So lives can be changed if we all work together and share the vision that young people in this country can truly live up to their God-given talents and potential, and that's what we are all about, trying to make sure that they do that. So as I close, I would like to remind everyone that October is National Medicine Abuse Awareness Month. A few years back, CADCA, working in partnership with what we call CHPA, and their president is here, the Consumer Healthcare Products Association, Scott Melville. Scott, thank you for helping us and being such a wonderful partner. And together we had 12 members of the Senate just a few days ago pass another resolution making October Medicine Abuse Awareness Month. So thank you very much, Scott. I've already been accused of keeping things on time. I have a lot more I would love to say with you, but I realize time is getting short. But let me just say, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank each of you for your contributions and for making our work at CADCA better and allowing us to be able to reach out to young people and communities across America to keep this alive. So thank you so very much. But before I end, I want to share with you a video. It's all about our young people, and please enjoy the rest of the evening. Have a great time. It's all for you, and we want you to leave, and we're going to get you out on time as well. We want you to leave not only full, but also to be filled with the Spirit as it relates to this problem that we all face every day in our communities and homes. So God bless you.